To other stories, Nigeria electorate have been charged to vote according to their conscience in the coming elections in 2023, despite efforts of the Independent National Electoral Commission to block all avenues for election malpractices and rigging. The current buying of voters' cards could bring another ugly dimension that could make a mess of the whole election process. Galaxy News correspondent Levy Joseph has more in this report.
The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has raised an alarm that politicians are currently buying permanent voters' card (PVCs) and financially inducing unsuspecting voters to submit their voter identification number (VIN) ahead of the 2023 general elections. This trend is seen as a way to ensure that the people's wish does not come to bear at the polls next year.
It will further endanger our democracy, and what we'll see in 2023 election is that we're going to see far lower numbers of voters because a lot of people are giving up their PVC for pittance, and you won't see a lot of people coming out. With the introduction of beavers, multiple voting will be eliminated.
Well, it's sad, it's extremely bad, but then we are not surprised because we know the Nigerian politician is venal, the Nigerian politician is corrupt, the Nigerian politician wants power at all costs. To them, election is a do or die affair.
With the experience of the people in Nigeria since 1999, electorates are expected to be wiser by now and understand firmly that pittance politicians are giving to them to redirect their conscience at the polls cannot solve their problems, but would rather compound economic maladies they struggled with.
It looks like Nigerians are expecting another form of government, which is not very appreciable in this part of the world. So I feel what these politicians are doing is criminal, and I think there should be a law. I don't know, I haven't read that electoral law that much, so I think there should be a law prohibiting that.
But it's a terrible thing to do, buying up PVCs, but that will continue for the near future because the average Nigerian is poor. So the money you're giving him on the short run means something to him. 2023
elections should be seen by all Nigerians as an all-important task and should play by the rule and reject any forms of inducement and pranks from political gladiators and vote for credibility, for a better future for all and even the next generation unborn.
It is wrong to sell your PVCs. By selling your PVC, you're disenfranchising yourself. You're losing your ability, your capability to vote, your conscience, to vote for a politician of your choice.
Selling your PVC to a politician for, let's say, 10,000 naira. It's like saying, this 10,000 naira you are giving me is for 4 years. Now, in that 4 years, a year is 365 days or 364 days. Now, also look at what you are going to pay for your children, the food that they are going to eat, the rent that you are going to pay. Does it worth it?